Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. I am Julie Joy of the Young Light Workers with another message from Anne and the Angels for January 21st, 2023. And the title of this message is Focus, Feeling, and Happiness. And they begin, my dear friends, we love you so very much. You are here on Earth during one of the most incredibly rapid times of expansion humanity has ever experienced. The challenges and contrasts of the last few years have inspired your desires to grow at an extremely rapid rate. Your feelings are coming to the surface as never before. For some of you, this is incredibly exciting. You are reconnecting with dreams long buried, as well as brand new desires. For some, this is very frustrating because you feel your heart's desires strongly, but don't yet trust the universe to bring what you desire to you. For others, it is a scary time because you fear that if you make the changes you want, you may upset your life or those around you. Regardless of where you find yourself in this deep dive, the fact that your feelings are arising within is good. Your feelings point you to what you want to create and are indications of your guidance on the path. If a thought excites and inspires you or makes you smile with joy, then you can safely assume that you are moving toward that which you are focusing upon. If you are crying what you don't yet have, the sad feeling is a strong indicator that you want something you don't believe you can have. If you are angry, this means that a powerful force is compelling you to change either attitude or action. For anger is a force that propels one to expand in much the same way a force propels a sprout to spring out of the seed and grow towards the light. Anger indicates that you are strongly thinking thoughts or doing things in opposition to your desires, and that something must change. You can blame the outside world for your feelings, or you can look at their deeper value, which is to help you understand where you stand in the relationship with your greater self, the divine within you. God wants every loving thing for you that you want. Are your thoughts in alignment with what you desire? Then they'll feel good. Are your thoughts running contrary to what you want? Then you'll feel less than lovely. Suppose someone cuts you off in traffic. You feel bad. You think they made you feel bad. What makes you feel bad is, however, your own thoughts running contrary to what you want. You want to feel safe. You want to feel respected. You want to dance with courteous drivers. In God's love, you are safe. You can choose to respect yourself. There are hundreds of courteous drivers on the road you can focus on, despite this one that is not paying attention. Your focus is your choice. Focus on what you want and you feel good. Focus on what you don't want and you'll feel bad. You might argue, but this driver is not courteous. They are not respectful. And they go on to say you may be 100% correct in your assessment of the reality in front of you, but your focus is your choice and your focus dictates what you attract. This is simply how your world works. Consider your economy right now. For many of you, simply focusing on the price of groceries is enough to inspire upset. However, think a little deeper and you'll see that the prices are not the cause of your upset. The cause originates within. Perhaps you think you must experience lack because of these prices. Maybe you resent those getting richer for reasons that have nothing to do with the actual value. Perhaps you feel frustrated with your own financial state. You are not in agreement with the divine within. The divine within can guide you to abundance. The divine within would never waste time focusing on someone else's lack of integrity. The divine within would reassure you and guide you to new ways to experience prosperity. Every time you feel bad, you feel this way because you are looking at life in a different way that is different than the perspective of the divine within. We would never argue that many external events and conditions make it quite challenging to see life through the eyes of God. Still, your true power is available when you align your vision with the power that creates universes. Dear God, bless this angry, impatient, unconscious soul who cut me off in traffic, but I give thanks for the many kind ones. I give thanks for resting safely in your love. I give thanks for knowing that I cannot leave before my time, and I focus on my joy, the beautiful day, and the beautiful drive. I will be steered around harm. Dear God, I see those high prices for my food. I don't like this at all, but thank you for helping me find and feel the abundance of your love, the abundance of your grace. Give us this day our daily bread, berries, beans, and meat. Give us this day our daily coffee and cream, our tea, our cake, and whatever else we desire. In you I trust, not in man's economy. I ask that I be guided to live in a divine economy. What if you are grieving, dear ones? You are human. No one in heaven would tell you to feel otherwise. Nonetheless, as you begin to see through the eyes of the divine and your loved ones in heaven, you start to see your eternal nature and the bliss of your loved ones, and you begin to feel a love that was previously beyond your wildest dreams. It may take time, but this is available to you. It is always your relationship with yourself, your soul, your divine spark that defines how you feel, no matter whether the outside works makes it easy or difficult. It is inner work to reach for the thoughts of your soul and the divine within. It is often easier to let life and others sway your feelings and toss them around as if you are a ship on a stormy sea that you cannot control. The vessel cannot control the sea, but with a steady rudder and a firm grip on the wheel, it can hold its own course and navigate the storms. You too can remain rooted in your relationship with the divine, with beauty, goodness, eternal truths, and love. In that reality, you will navigate your own course no matter what is going on in the world around you. You don't have to hate. The haters make you hate. You don't have to let the warmongers inspire you to warring thoughts. You don't have to let the economy convince you that you must experience lack. You don't have to let the storms of nature mean that your life or emotions are flooded with fear. While the haters hate, you can focus on prayer, compassion, and love. While the warmongers make war, you can choose peace, love, compassion, and kindness. When your economies are strained, you can focus on God's abundance and experience the very same. When you face the storms, you can pray and ask them to be kind, or you can use them as an opportunity for a fresh start. Love is always there for the tuning. Abundance is there for the asking. Safety is there for those who rest in God's love. Place your focus there, dear ones, and you'll find yourself feeling well no matter what your outer world is doing. You have permission to feel good. You have permission to be happy, even when circumstances or people make it more challenging. We encourage your good feelings and have compassion for you when you can't find them. Be kind to yourselves. Honor your hearts. Then, when the world tempts you to feel badly, remind yourself, I get to choose. I get to focus on what I choose, and therefore choose how I feel. I get to decide if someone else will control my mind or if I will take charge of it. And they finish up, happiness is easier than you think. You don't have to wait for the world to change. You just have to reach to see life and yourself the way the divine within you see all, evolving, emerging, and growing into greater love. God bless you. We love you so very much. This was a marvelous message from the angels. A lot of good points in here that may be affecting all of us. I know I myself really don't like to go out in traffic. It seems like there's always some jerk that's doing something that either scares me or infuriates me or both. But the angels are right. We can focus on the hundreds of good drivers that are out there that we don't even think about. And the prices in the grocery store, oh my goodness, every time I go, people are complaining. They look me right in the eyes like it's my fault or something. How expensive are eggs getting to be this day? How are we going to be able to afford this? And I send them love and prayers of abundance. This marvelous message was channeled by my dear friend Ann Albers. Her own website is visionsofheaven.com. Stop by her website and check out some things. She often has photos of that she's taken herself. There's always tasty recipes in there. It's quite a fun place to visit. I am Julie Joy, your servant to the light, honored to be the voice of the angels for you today.